Thank you all for collecting your daily poop.
Oh, hi, everybody. It's Thursday. Self-care package, thank you. Faye, congratulations on being first. Dory, congratulations on being second. Dory, thank you for subscribing. Imagine, guess what? Chicken butt. And if you guess why, I think you know what my answer is going to be. No, what? What, Dory? What am I supposed to guess? What am I supposed to guess? Tell me. Tell me. While we wait for Dory to tell us what. Hero for me. Chicken butt. Yeah, right. Something. Hero got you McDonald's and you asked for nuggies, but he got cheeseburgers. So at the window, he asked for nuggies. So now you have many foods. Yo, boy! Dory, many food haver. That's amazing. Dory gets nuggies and cheeseburgers. That sounds like a great time. Thank you for streaking, Ben. I want to be 8th. Am I 8? Maybe? I don't know. There might be a few people. Who are just looking, and that's perfectly fine. How Maggie Day? Maggie Day was good. It went by kind of quickly. Dory and I had some chats. We got some stuff figured out. We discovered that Bug Snacks is not happening anytime soon because Dory can in fact not share it with me. So Dory's gonna have to pick a different game, or if she doesn't let me know a different game by the time Bug Snacks goes on sale, I'll just get Bug Snacks when it goes on sale. Find you one? I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. But yeah, how was everybody else's day? Everyone have a good Thursday, or is everyone's Thursday starting off all right? We're starting the hardcore Nuzlocke Infinite Fusion Randomizer Challenge. That was from the community goal today. I'm excited. Got out of a family event? Fuck yeah. Getting out of family events? Yay. What about Earthbound? How's Earthbound going? So I'm going to be completely honest, Ben. I've been making my way through the list of game requests because we had basically, yours was like the 4th one that was kind of like back to back to back. I was gonna play Dory's suggestion next week, but I probably will end up playing Earthbound next week. So Earthbound will probably happen next week. Imagine, very popular. Yes, very popular. So much popularity when it comes to game suggestions. We might also do both game suggestions if Dory lets me know what game for next week. But I also know Dory had messaged me and was like, Maggie, we haven't collabed in forever. Can I suggest a game we play together? Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, okay. I thought I was the second one. It's all good. No. I think the exact order was, it was Dory, Faye. No, it was it's something around there. Dory, Faye, Roboshow, and then you. Stardew. We could try Stardew. I do have it. I have never played it. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely chaotic. I'm special. So Magi did mine first. So I think yours was the easiest one to do, Faye, because it was within the budget, and it was a game that is like you previously mentioned in passing, and I'd seen it before and I was interested in it, so I was like, okay, let's get this out of the way. Roboshow had to do a different suggestion because his original suggestion was not a game I would have enjoyed. So yeah, it's also it's rough when we have ongoing games as well. So but yeah, no, we will have a cozy time. Listen, if I could, I feel like I said this yesterday, but if I had infinite time to stream, I would stream a lot more, and we would make it through many games. So do a stretch. But yeah. Also, we have our community movie night tomorrow. So if you're interested in that and you'd like to join for that, I highly recommend checking out the Discord. It's also a great place to hang out with other members of the community, as well as myself, and get updates as to what's going on with myself in streams. And we also have some polls going on right now currently, where I'm letting the community to decide on 3 of the new emotes that we will be getting. That will be coming as part of our debut. So that's super exciting. I already see that all 3 of the polls are tied. So debut, yeah. I've mentioned that we're getting a new Magi. I have not said when it's happening, because I have something planned for when you guys are gonna find out the date. But I will just say it is gonna happen within the next couple of months, probably. So but the final the actual date will occur, will be revealed at a later time. So yeah, I'm excited. I've started to nail down a lot of the things that we needed.
Pocket now, take tea and soft tacos.
Thank you for making me small, Magi. But yeah. When we start the game, I will be asking for a little bit of assistance with my bet is we will go even smaller. We're not getting shorter. You gotta go there. It's mostly just I'll be going through the settings and asking for confirmation of like, hey, how's sound? How's other stuff sound? Also, clarification on a couple of the randomizing settings. So yeah. What happens when you get old, though? Listen here, Dory, I don't think you can get much shorter. So what's gonna happen as you get older? Sound great, thanks. I meant more so the game volume. But we will see. That's actually messed up. Listen, you can make the old jokes, but I can make them right back because you're getting there. You're not that much younger than I am, Dory. Not that much younger. I think it's a 4-year difference. No, it's only a 4. I'm pretty sure you're only 4 years younger than I am. Maybe 5? Hold on. I'm trying to math right now. I don't know. It's not that much younger. Anyways. Do you not know how old your best friend is, Dory? You can't even ask that because you didn't know how old you were last year. You can't even say that. You can't even say that when you didn't even know how old you were last year. Also, I know how old you are. I'll take my leave. No, I know how old you are. You literally just had your birthday like a month ago. So I remember how old you are. No. Yeah, it's only hold up. Yeah, it's a 5-year difference then. Yeah, she's 27. That was a weird looking 7 on that cake then. Is this a game when if your Pokemon dies, it's dead? It's dead? Yeah. Yeah, it's very similar to what we're doing for our generational, but this one is you can fuse the Pokemon together and whatnot. So yeah. How's about we hop over and we can yap, but we'll also make our way through the settings. Pow, 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 pow. Most things die when they die. Exactly. See, Faye gets it. Okay, so we're doing randomized mode. Oh no. Oh no. I think that's what we did. Coming over there to fight you, ma'am. No fighting. Dory, you can't fight Faye. That's fucked up. That information is correct. Yes. Okay. So we're randomizing the Pokemon. Now, we can randomize the Pokemon one of two ways. We can randomize the Pokemon by the Pokedex. So if there's a Pidgey on a route, that Pidgey's always going to be the same Pokemon. Or we can randomize it by the area where each route will have its own individual randomization. Meaning, if it's a Pidgey on a route, on multiple routes, does not necessarily mean it's always going to be the same Pokemon for that Pidgey. It could be, but it doesn't mean that it will. Do we want to do a 1-to-1, or do we want to do like hella randomization? If we do Pokedex, does this apply to trainers too? I think so. Yes. Area, I think, makes it so that the trainers can have like extremely random stuff. So I would assume that global means that if I encounter it on a route, it's going to be the exact same as what the trainer would have. Area, I think, means that a gym trainer, so like Brock, even if Brock's Geodude is like a Magby, that doesn't necessarily mean that the Geodude that we're going to encounter will also be a Magby. I think area will lead to a larger variety of Pokemon that we could have. Global would be more consistent. I can go over this. We're gonna do custom sprites only. So if we ever encounter a pre-fused Pokemon, it's only gonna be a pre-fused the custom sprites, because custom sprites are fun. The non-custom sprites are kind of meh. And that's also something we're going to do, is we're only going to be picking Pokemon that have custom sprites. If we do a fusion that doesn't have a custom sprite, we will pick whichever typing we'd prefer, or whichever one ends up leading to a custom sprite. I say Pokedex because we'll basically always have an encounter anyways, so an idea of local Pokemon, of local trainer Pokemon. So getting an idea of local trainer Pokemon seems nice. Plus, if we see a cool Pokemon we can't get, we'll know it'll probably show up later. That's true. That's true. Okay, this is a fun setting. Do we want to allow regular Pokemon to be randomized into legendaries? Or do we want to restrict the legendary randomization to only legendary Pokemon? So this means that if we turn this on, a Pidgey could randomize into Arceus. I restrict, keep things balanced. That's fair. Starters. Do we want to allow the starters to be anybody? Or do we want to allow them to be anyone, but it has to be a first stage evolution? This basically means that, like, it's always going to be guaranteed to have an evolution, I think. At least one. But it also means that, like, we can't start with, like, let's say, a Heracross or a... What's it called? A Machoke or something like that. First stage, so we can see them grow, and they're almost guaranteed to be at least usable later. True. Static encounters is easy. We're going to randomize static encounters. Gift Pokemon will randomize. Now here is the other one. We can have it be that everything becomes pre-fused. I'm thinking we leave this one off. Just because then that will allow us to choose what the fusions are. And I kind of have a rule in mind for how it's going to work for encounters. Being that the first route that we go to, we are going... Hold on, let me explain how it's going to work outside of the first route. Every route we will get 2 encounters. Except for the first route. The first route we will get 3 encounters for. My reason being here is we can try to randomize everything. The other... actually, now that I'm thinking about this, that means that we'd have less Pokemon. Well, we'd have about the same, because first route we'd end up with 2, second route we'd end up with 3. I'm rethinking this now. You know what? Okay, no, we're gonna follow the same rules as a Nuzlocke. It's just gonna be 1 encounter per route. Because my idea is that we would always have fusions, but that could lead to a couple of weird... That would basically mean that if we encounter something really cool later on that we want to fuse with our starter, we couldn't do it. I will say this right now. If we have a fusion, we cannot unfuse it. So fusions will be permanent. Once we fuse something, it's not unfusable. I'm just here to watch. That's fair. Also means if we come across an encounter that is fused, it could be cool, but it could also end up being a disappointment, because that means that we won't get to do a fusion. If we get into a situation where we can't... I'm going to leave that off because I just don't want that to automatically mean that everything's fused for the trainers. Also, I realized I lost my train of thought. I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh no. Gym settings. We can shuffle the gym types, which means that Brock might not be a rock gym. Also, we're turning off randomize on each battle because that would be awful, because that would basically mean we wouldn't know what we'd be going up against if we end up wiping. And I think for that sake, we stick with consistency. Cheater, what do you mean? This is the re-randomize each battle is not cheating. It is a sanity thing. Do we want to shuffle the gym types, or do we want to leave the gym types as is? This means that like Brock and that would still be their normal typing. I think if we randomize it, it will make it that there'll be a random typing. That being said, they can also have I say randomized gym types partially just because Rock could be super bad early game typing. Yeah, you want to know what's going to happen, Faye? We're going to end up getting a fairy type Brock. Okay, items. Oh, we're going to leave given items. I'm excited for the 20-minute stream today. What do you mean? It's going to be longer than 20 minutes. Given items, we will not randomize. Found items. Do we want to randomize found items? This means that if there's an item that's normally a potion on a route, it could be randomized to be anything. It could be a rare candy. It could be a focus sash. But this is not TMs. TMs is a separate thing, as we see. Shop items we're also not going to randomize because shops are going to be our only way to get Pokeballs and the fusion item. We could randomize the held items if we want. Magi, we have half the encounters, and the balance curve is one of those roller coasters that's just a big stick that throws you in the air. Yeah. Well, so we can also adjust the level of randomization too. Like that is a later session. A later setting. Where we can pick the level of randomization where where we can set it where it's base stat total. I was thinking we don't do that. Just because that means that it could be crazy, but we will see. I will leave it to chat to decide on whether we do that or not. But should we randomize found items? Should we randomize found TMs? Randomize found items? Yes. Randomize found TMs? Also yes. Okay. Given TMs, do we want to randomize those as well? And also, while we're at it, I say randomize everything but the shop and given items. Like you said, okay. Yes. Shop and given is specifically not being randomized, and I will explain this, because it specifically says that it can make certain parts of the game impossible. And I don't want to soft lock us, so. And shop items is self-explanatory, I think. Okay. So here is where we choose the randomness degree. So we have balanced, moderate, and insane. My mind goes to the T for Saffron or the ship. Yes. That would be an example. Insane. Insane is what I was thinking as well. So we're going to go over the explanations of each one. Pokemon get shuffled according to their base stats. The lower the degree, the more Pokemon will be replaced by other Pokemon with around the same stats. The higher it is, the more they get randomized to anything. I was thinking insane because that fits with the hardcore randomizer theme. It also can lead to some very funny situations. Hi, Meg. Thank you for collecting your daily nourishment.
Thank you all for collecting your daily poop.
Also, thank you for pooping. We're here for insane. Excellent. That is also what I was thinking.
Thank you all for collecting your daily poop.
Thank you for pooping as well, Dory. You didn't poop? That's fucked up. I can't believe Dory forgot to poop. Okay. We're going insane for everything. Base stat range is 300 BST. I needed to poop before bedtime. That's a great time to poop. Also, thank you for shrieking. Starters is on. Wild Pokemon is on. Trainers on. Static Encounters on. Gift Pokemon on. Items are on. TM's on. Are these settings correct? Yes. Also, yes. Have a good night, Meg. Wild Pokemon have been shuffled. BST? No. British summertime starts at the end of the month. Trainers have been shuffled. I can't wait for us to have the most disappointing starters. All right, so this is where the other part to hardcore comes in. So this is the game difficulty. Easy mode makes every Pokemon on your team gain EXP like in modern Pokemon games, which we're not doing. Hard, NPC trainers have higher level and use better AI. They also have access to healing items. And the next Pokemon's name is not displayed to us before switching. So we're setting it to hard. My bet is Ladybug, Beldum, and Patrat. I guess we'll find out. Would you like to turn on autosave? Absolutely not. You've not yet gotten to starters? Well, I gotta see what you get now. I will get through this as quickly as possible. Also, how is the volume? Is it really quiet? Because I can boost it if it's too quiet. I might leave it till we get to a battle and then see how it sounds there. But rough gauge of how the volume is right now. Yay, nay. Hey. It's quiet? Okay. A little quiet. This is the start of a sequence that inevitably ends in Favea Mubble Wibble. Quiet? Cat. I will boost the volume as soon as we get out of the cutscene. Is that better? Or is that better? 15? No, I've taken my meds already. So EP sleepy time, hopefully. Oop, I hope you got good eeps soon. Also, hello, Miko. Hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. What? What is... Hello? Apparently, the clip player is broken. We don't get to see a Miko clip. No. No. I'll have to look into that later. Maybe. No, it seems It seems like it's just the clip player is broken. Okay, I'll have to look at that later. See if maybe Twitch changed something with their API that busted it. But for those of you who just came in with the raid, my name is Maggie. I'm a fun Gladekeeper VTuber and I stream a variety of content here on Twitch. You got to raid and run. I completely understand. Go get your ass. Go get some after stream self care. I hope you find something yummy to eat, something to drink, and have a neep if you need to. And that also goes for anyone who came in with Miko as well. Please make sure you get your ass. Ass is very important. But for those of you who would like to stick around, we are doing a hardcore playthrough of Pokemon Infinite Fusion, doing a randomized Nuzlocke, and we are just setting up settings. Ass is very important. Listen, you can't tell me that ass is not important. Okay, we'll keep it at 15 for now, and go from there. Obtained favorite outfit. No. Maggie has hair like mine, just poofier. My hair do be pretty poofy in the morning when I wake up before I brush it. Letter from the Pokemon League. Dear Maggie, we are pleased to announce that your Pokemon League application has been accepted. Wow, we're part of the Pokemon League already? That's crazy. You are hereby recognized as an official trainer, and you now earn badges to take part in the Pokemon League challenge. Oh no. Oh no. I inhaled when I still had liquid. Oh no. You'll find your trainer card attached to this letter. Best of luck. Yippee! Wow, 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 wow. She almost made it out of the house before dying. Me on a daily basis. Hi, Candy. Thank you for streaking. Oh. We get to name our rival. Well, we know what we're naming our rivals, so shh. Apparently I didn't delete far enough. Rival, Dory or Willow? No, B Willow is great. It was an accident. An accident, I say. No, maybe Willow will actually get some kills. Willow's been missing the kills since Gen 1. Because Dory, if it isn't Willow, it would be you, because Dory would love to have a Pokemon competition with me, surely. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Actually, maybe it is. Yo, Maggie. Guess who just got accepted as an official Pokemon trainer? That's right, me. You got a letter too? Surprised they let you in. I assumed they had higher standards. Well, I guess there's no point of bragging about mine now then. Anyway, Gramps told me he's gonna give me my first Pokemon. He went to Viridian City to run an errand, but he told me to wait for him at the lab. See ya! Hey, wait! Don't go out! I'm not reading this. We're only gonna read Willow's dialogue.
Don't worry, Chad. I'll kick Mage's butt any day.
It's fucked up, Willow. I'm kicking your ass in Gen 2 right now. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Hey, Gramps, what about me? I'd believe it. All right, what are our starters? We have the choices of... We have a Froakie? It actually randomized to a starter. Do we want the Froakie? No. So our choices are Froakie or Psyduck right now. Oh no, Belzy looks really poorly. Oh, and a Litwick! We do not have a single grass starter. It is a baby, yeah. So I do know from my experimenting that whichever Pokemon we don't pick, Willow takes and fuses together. Litwick is so fun, but an awful choice. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to go Froakie. There's only one option here, Magi. Psyduck? Yeah. I mean, it would get us... is Golduck a psychic type? I love my little candle, but they're getting murderized. True. Froakie's pure water type too, isn't Froakie? Like, I don't think Greninja... No, Greninja gets the dark typing. Don't they? Am I going crazy? I might be going crazy. Greninja does, Froakie does not. I think the hee-hee funny here is we go Froakie. I mean, what are the odds that we ended up having two water types as our choice? Because if his headache gets too bad, him explode. That's true. That's true. Froakie or Psyduck? We're gonna go Froakie simply because out of the two options that have stage evolutions, it's the only one that's actually a starter. Also, I do love me a Greninja. We're gonna give a nickname to Froakie. I feel like this one's just way too obvious. Sixzy? Wait, why are we calling it 6Z? Why 6Z? Is Belzy sick? Because he looks poorly? I don't know. I feel like Froakie looks pretty happy here. Why? I don't know. I'm used to the green frog. That's fair. But he got those big old eyes. His color... Listen. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. We're gonna go with Belzy. No comment? Listen here, you. So you chose Froakie, huh? Oh, that just says, Well, Gramps just got me one of those new DNA splicers they were talking about on TV. So I guess I'll take the other two and try it out on them. Okay, I'm also not the funniest bunny. Meg, you're hilarious. I'm just a little slow sometimes. I can't tell who's talking. Oh, this is Oak. Not so fast, Magi. Let's have a battle to see how much stronger a Pokemon gets when it's fused with another one. The funniest part about this is I'm pretty sure this is going to end up being a water fire type. Okay, I love you all, but it's bedtime. Have good night, Meg. Thank you for stopping by. Didn't sharpen the antlers today. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? Why is that so good? That's such a good sprite. Oh, the worst part is we have to bubble. Willow killed his duck already? Yup. Pretty sure we will lose this fight, but maybe not. Purple duck, yeah.
Get messed up, nerd.
It's fucked up. Or do you say that? Ghost Water is a nasty typing. Do we have a Ghost Water type? Huh. Always knew I was better. I'm gonna go catch some more Pokemon to see if I can get them to be stronger than this one. Anyway, I'm off to collect gym badges. Smell you later. No matter what choice we picked there, that was gonna be an Jellicent in Gen 5. Oh. Never did it. Went to eat dinner. What does your Froakie look like? It seen the face of God? He's just a little guy. Just a little guy. Okay. Oh, we don't have the thing. Also, this is nice. We can remember moves. Also, the really nice part, we can run right away. So do we have Pokeballs yet? We don't have Pokeballs.
Mage, I won't remember anything because they are old.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Hey, we gotta see what we could potentially... Well, this is going to be an interesting run. She looks like a cutie patootie. Holy shit, that thing's... As fun as it would be to try and catch this when we get Pokeballs, I'm concerned. Oh. Dragon Rage, love it. We might have to re-randomize if we can't even get to Viridian. That would be embarrassing. No wonder Oak freaked out when we tried to leave earlier, right? That's a Yamask and a Happiny. This one we can at least fight to get some levels. The nice part is at least it doesn't count because we don't have Pokeballs yet. Yeah, that's crazy that the first thing we ran into on the route was a fucking Hydreigon. Wait, does this mean... Oh my god, it's Spinach! Does this mean Blue is gonna have a Hydreigon because we did Pokedex randomization? It means Blue could have a Hydreigon. It depends what Hydreigon correlated to. We've got some interesting counters. Oh, that's not great. Oh, that's really not great. Holy shit! Oh, that was fantastic. You don't even have any medicine. Oh, jeez. Everything here is so mean. No! No! Fuck off! Go away! Holy shit! How much health did we have? We had 2 health. Jeez. As much as I want to get the Hydreigon from the route there, I don't think we want to. Because I don't think we could live getting that. But it also means that depending on what it is, we could get it on a later route too. I will say this. Dragon Rage just ends our run. Yes, yes it does. Oh, at least we don't have to go through grass on the way back. Well, shit, we do. Kind of. Oh my god, we were literally almost out. Spinach, listen, I know how much you want to be on the team, but, like, please. No. On the plus side, getting it means... Not getting it means we don't just obliterate the early game balance. This is true. If it's the Rattata, we're fucked. Oh my lord. I'm so glad we don't have Pokeballs yet. Hi, True Duck Lover. I'm having some regrets about the starter randomization. You know, it's funny, Faye. You said that Litwick was not the correct choice, and it's very much proving that Litwick might have been the better pick. Oh, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thank you. Got DNA splicers. Give you some Pokeballs. On the Pokedex. Yippee! Litwick is Unova in mid-game at that, so I doubted they evolved to late 30s. I think you're right. Also, level... what's the word I'm looking for? Evolution is weird when it comes to fusions, because technically it keeps its evolution levels for the unfused states. So if you fuse a Pokemon and one of them evolves at level 15, it'll evolve at level 15 for that form. That's fucked up. Okay, Froakie was indeed the correct choice. All right, what's our encounter? God, I think we pound it once, and then I think we go for... Let's see here. Bag, Pokeball, use. Spinach is back! Yeah. Oh my god. Arobasho. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Thank you all for collecting your daily
I
poop.
think I have to bubble this because I think if I tackle, it kills it. This might be the end of the run. Thank you for pooping and collecting your daily nourishment. Please just stay in the ball. I'm not liking these odds. Grass starters have the catch rate of a rock. This is awful. Okay, cool. Well, let's re-randomize that and see how that goes. Rip run, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna change the text entry to keyboard just for simplicity's sake. Okay, randomized. Yup. Play randomized. Pokemon, we're doing global. We did custom sprites. We did first stage, static, gift, confirm, NPC trainers, gym types, re-randomize, items, found, given, and held. I think. Found, given, yes. Confirm. Okay, choose randomist trainer Pokemon. Insane. Yep. I mean, at least this goes quickly. Or, well, quicker. And we'll skip that intro scene. It does mean that we're going to fight Willow in our pajamas, but hey. We do it. Hard. Like to turn autosave on? No.
I came in like a poke ball. Just wanted to catch them all.
Yes. Okay. Let's see what our starters are this time. A Marini. Okay. These starters feel so much better. I could go with the Dratini and finally have the Dratini that I've been looking for this entire time in the other playthrough. Or I could go with Marini, and I freaking love Marini. I love Dratini. Dratini's amazing. You know what? We could go with Dratini, and then we could name it Dory, because it's a dragon. Teehee. Dratini secures the early game. Marini seems fun, but doesn't evolve till 38. Sentret is the obvious, objectively wrong choice. Yeah. Because if we don't grab it, Willow gets Dragon Rage. Yeah. And if we do, if we don't grab it, Willow gets Dragon Rage and a normal Dragon type, which is the same thing as Drampa. If we do grab it, though, Willow gets either a normal Water type or a normal Poison. I don't think we have a choice, though. That's true. We're gonna go with Dratini because I've been looking and wanting a Dratini in like our actual playthrough for so long. Dratini Martini sounds fun. It does. Give a thing. Oh, hi, Dory. So you chose Dratini, huh? All right, let's find out what your fusion is and see if it looks cursed. It looks like a pudding. It looks derpy. It does. Faye, I regret to inform you. Oh my god. What? It had a normal gem. Also, Faye, I regret to inform you, it did not have Dragon Rage. Dratini may have objectively been the wrong decision. That being said, no, I missed the fusion. Faye, it looked like a pudding. I do apologize. I did not realize ads were going. Also, we lost Faye. Dratini does not have Dragon Rage right now. And it randomized to have a normal gem. This is an objectively tamer route. I pulled up clips to check. That thing is adorable. Yes. I don't think we can use wrap again, can we? Oh, we can. Ooh, and it does damage. Ooh. That's fucked up. It was very cute looking. I can only question what it would have looked like if we'd let Willow take Dratini. Oh no. Now that I have the recipe, drink your Dratini martinis. Okie dokie. Why do I early game Dragon not Dragon Rage? It's a good question. I think the question is, what level does Dratini get Dragon Rage at? I think we have to run. Oh god, what is that? You know what? It's randomized, so I don't think it's going to be helpful. That's a Gyarados Nidoran fusion. Oh my goodness. What kind of Dr. Moreau shit is that? World's littlest dragon? It was a water poison type too. What do you have? Seen the Spirit of Spearow? Nope. Capybara. Hi, Blue. I didn't go for the capybara. Whee! Okay. So we know 2 of the encounters. Are you going to use evil Pokemon magic to make Abari Kappas? No. It's fucked up. I didn't even touch you. But we're gonna make Dory's gonna look amazing. What I'm hearing is Willow has a decent chance of getting a Gyarados. Yeah. And last time Willow had a Gyarados, it hurt. Oh god. I'm pretty sure. No. This Gloom is out for blood. Technically, Charizard had more kills, but it certainly didn't have the same fear factor. Exactly. Okay, hello? Can we... Fridge is partially empty. Okay. We can get a haircut. Haircut. Okay, Oak, give us our Pokeballs so we can start getting encounters. All right, what is our first encounter? What is it? So there's a small chance Dratini simply... That's pretty good! Small chance Dratini simply doesn't get Dragon Rage at all, depending on the generation they're basing moves on. And Dratini has lower base stats than a first form starter and doesn't evolve till 30. That's okay. I think Glyskar saves this. Okay, Glyskar might not save this. Okay, we might need to... Nope, that's it. This is not going well. I thought that saved us. Turns out it had not. Might be worth making starter randomization fully random or changing everything to be fused to get more starting power. We'll give it one more go like this. And then if it's bad again, then I think we'll do that. I did not expect us to have to restart twice, though. I did not expect that. The first route was evil. My big worry is early game trainers, all those little kids with Caterpie and Pidgey, now with teams of properly strong Pokemon. Second greatest fear is a Magikarp fisherman. That's fair. What the fuck? I think this might arguably be our worst. Froakie's back! This might be our worst randomization yet. I had a Feebas my last run. They suck. I mean... Scraggy is decent, though never evolving. Yeah. I think we're gonna go with Froakie again. All right. Did you die again? Dory? Yes. Thank you for the follow, Hero Shadow Flame. But hey, we give it one more chance. How are you doing? Welcome in. I hate this fusion. I hate this fusion. I hate the way that looks. Willow, what did you do to that poor Pokemon? Yeah, there was no way. I'm almost confident that you can't beat Willow unless you get really lucky. But that's fine. The extra level is tough. Yeah. Well, let's see what we get here. Let's see what our possibilities are. Surely it's nothing terrible. On the bright side, we're not stuck with a starter only slightly stronger than a regular starter, but till level 39. I don't know what's worse, the fact that it's a dragon type or the fact that that's its face. Oh my god, no! Leave us alone! We're not making it to Viridian City. I'm calling it now. Never mind. We made it to Viridian City. There's a chance that that's on Willow's team. God damn. Haxorus has 100% replaced Rattata. I mean, so the nice thing is if it replaced Rattata, we only have to deal with it up till a certain point. Because then Willow loses the Rattata. The worst part is we don't know what the other encounters on the route are. But, like, I'm kind of hoping we don't run into that thing. Knowing him, he probably gets a Hydreigon. Haxor. Oh, God. That would be awful. We don't know what the Pidgey is on the route. Well, I'm assuming that's the Pidgey. This is bad. Please. Holy crap, I can't believe we aren't dying. There. Belsy. We can give the frog a tongue. We could. Also, the nice thing is that we get experience from captures too. So we can pick that one. That's the original Lickitung one. What the fuck? This is a custom sprite. Slappa. We want to give a nickname to Lickitung? Yes. Oh. What should we name it? Tungsy? Tongsy? We could. We very much could. Tootsie Pop? Yeah. I can't think of anything else we could do. Let's do Tootsie Pop. I want to go look at what that item is, but I also would like to, like, get out of here and heal. We'll go back and look at that item after we heal. Now, the question is... Well, okay, actually, that's not a question. I'm not going to do that yet. We're going for numbers over fusions right now. We'll worry about fusions later. Because... Can I do remember moves? Yeah, what about summary? What do you have? You have lick. This is your only attack. Okay, let's go see what that item is. A pure incense? What is that? It helps keep wild Pokemon away if the holder is the first one on the bar. Interesting. Not great, not terrible. It's like kind of a repel. We could have had a Togepi? We arguably got the worst encounter on the route. Lickitung has bad stats, but evolves on learning rollout, which could definitely be cheesed. Ooh, interesting. small chance it gets it at level 6 as well? Ooh, interesting. So what you're saying is there's a small chance that Tootsie Pop could get really, really disgusting. More likely to be level 33, in my opinion. Probably. Hello? We just got a King's Rock. That could be good. Well, hold on to it. I mean, King's Rock's not terrible. That's cut. What are the chances that's a trainer that we have to fight? We need everything we can get. Yeah. God, what are the chances this is an actual fight? Yep. Youngster Pat. I'm sorry, does that say level 8? Well, we have to use Belzy. Well, that's the run. That was just unfortunate. Okay. Do we... What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Edgy, give into your desire, join the dark side, and give yourself the random starter. So, we're gonna not do first stage evolutions? I think, okay, so here's the thing. I think if we're not doing first stage evolutions, if the game's gonna pull out fully evolved dragons Route 1 every time, yeah. I'm also wondering if we do area instead of global. No, let's do global still. We haven't gone far enough for area versus global to matter. Was still on Route 1. This is true. Oh Lord. It's showing a percentage. It hasn't done that before. Oh, this is gonna be scary. Pokemon have been shuffled. Self-care package. Thank you. I'm gonna do that right now. And while this is doing this, I think I'm gonna stand up and go get more water because I'm out after this hydrate.
A smile better suits a hero.
Oh, I'm back. Okay. Thank you for the emotional damage, Blue. Also, Faye, I think it's based off Gen 3. But that doesn't... Or... Fire Red and Leaf Green. But that doesn't help for, like, for Pokemon that weren't available in that generation, so... Okay. Let's see what our starters are. Oh! A Gloom Luxray. No, we don't want to. A Tentacool? Or a Tentacruel Fletchinder. Holy shit! And a Gardevoir Galvantula. Did I set everything to be fused? I don't think I set everything to be fused. Did I? If I did, I might have to reset. I don't know which one to go with, though. Maybe it's just the starters? We'll see. We will check. But yes. If it's just the starters. Oh, man. I kind of want to go with Galvantula Gardevoir. I say Bug Lady Teleport is also good for emergency exits. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, that wasn't what I was thinking, but... Wonder what that means. Plus, both are special attackers, so no need to worry about stats not matching movesets. That's true. Hi, Pocket Cat. How are you doing? Oh, frick. What's the name? can't think of their name. Spider. If they get Galvantula's speed, that'll be amazing. And fine, how is everyone? I'm doing pretty good. You know what? Yep, we're doing that. We're naming this after the main character of So I'm a Spider, So What? Because good anime. Well, we can check to see. It's a bug fairy type. That's pretty good. The best kind. Great choice. Read a ton of the web novel a few years ago. I watched the anime. I'm hoping we get more anime adaptation, but I'm also not holding my breath because it seems like every anime that I end up liking, I get disappointingly let down when it doesn't give me more of it. Boosted accuracy. Okay. 14 speed, 14 special attack and special defense. Actually kind of bad. Galvantula is all electric attacks and Gardevoir is almost all psychic. Yes, but we should be fine. So Thunder Wave, we have Absorb. We have so much. We don't even have Teleport. Spiderweb is nice. Let's see, what about this? Has no moves to remember. Okay. Let's see how bad this goes. Wait, no, it's the bad Spiderweb. It's the one that makes it so they can't escape. They took Blu-ray. This is arguably the worst thing. The good one lowers entry speed. Even with a Pokemon like this. Why does Willow get an extra level? What the fuck? Because when you combine Pokemon, they like to jump a level. Yeah, but he didn't combine Pokemon that time. I assumed it was because they were combining experience. It could be. That's an Azumarill Golem. I'm concerned that everything is... I'm concerned that I might have turned on the everything is fused thing. Oh, wait, you know what? No, I know what it is. It's because we're playing on hard, so they're higher levels. Goodbye, Spiderweb. You can always relearn you later. Okay, we're gonna run around here and just see what's going on, because I don't want everything to be fused, but it might be. What the fuck? We might have to restart this. That's a big lamb. This looks like everything's fused. I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing, but like... Yeah?
Help! I've been fused to Magi.
It's fucked up. Willow, you don't want to be fused to me? That's fucked up. I want to see if I can see what the other encounter is. So I think that replaces the Rattata. Lamb ate them all? I guess so. I wonder if it's custom sprites only. Seems like it. Okay, we're gonna redo this one last time, and I think this is it. I also think we're gonna try, because now I'm wondering if the custom sprites thing is also what was screwing the randomization. Let me look at something here. I could see it if they pick randomly from all the custom fused sprites, then there's gonna be a big bias towards Pokemon people like to draw fusions of, aka the big strong Pokemon. Yeah. Okay. So this is what it recommends. We're going to keep custom sprites off. We're going to do static encounters, gift encounters. We're going to keep fuse everything off. Did we die? We've died a few times, and then the last one we had was really, really bad. Like, everything was pre-fused, and we don't really want that. Also, Faye, I figured out what the setting is that we messed up. We're gonna do custom sprites only, so we don't have to deal with ugly fusions. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do custom. We're gonna only set the base stat total variance to 150. Did we beat Heart Gold? No. Yeah, we're gonna beat Soul Silver on Saturday. We're gonna do the same thing for wild Pokemon too. Also, I've found out that we can re-randomize in-game. So, yeah. Keeps the pseudos off our back early game and the useless mons from us late game. Yes. Trainers have been shuffled. We're gonna go hard. We're gonna turn that off. I gotta go eat, but hope the rest of the stream goes good. Have a good night, Blue. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. Let's see what we have. Bulbasaur. That doesn't seem randomized. That's a Meowth. Then Chimchar. Well, I'm telling you which one we're picking. Because it's not either of the first two. Oh, jeez. At least I don't think so. Do we go with Chimchar or do we go with Bulbasaur? Bulbasaur could be nice because we get the powders, which would help for captures. Chimchar? Okay. Hello? That was... Go with Meowth? Nah. We go with Chimchar. Chimchar gets fighting later with good speed, though they might be a bit frail for Nuzlocke. Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna call it Banana because I can't think of anything else. Hey, at least we have the type advantage against, Willow this time. I'm betting he gets normal poison just to spite us. Ugh. He would too. Damn it, Willow. Although it had been picking the first typings, so it might be grass normal. Meowsaur. Oh, it's so cute. It is fucking normal poison. We don't have the fire move. Of course we don't.
Mew, 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 mew.
You okay there, Willow? Not that it even matters because we didn't have our fire move. Why did it sound like that? I don't know. I do not know. But it was extremely cursed. Let's see what we got. Ooh! Houndour's not terrible. It at least has a fire type move. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Also, Magi, I have a suggestion. What is your suggestion? We talked to the guy at the start of the route. Yeah? Why? He usually gives it... Oh! You're so right. Ba-da-da-la-da-da-da-da. I fucked up. I didn't think... That's a Cranidos Beedrill? Oh, this isn't great. I'm so glad we don't have the Pokeballs. I have a second suggestion. Yeah? What's the second suggestion? We don't mess with the scary bee dinosaur lady. I also like this suggestion. Hey, that wasn't randomized. It's a gift item. It should have been randomized. So we could get an unknown, but we could also get a Houndour. Well, at least it's not a Hydreigon. Yeah. Or a Haxorus. Yeah. Damn, that thing gave a lot of experience. Or another Gyarados? True. Because we have no luck. Yeah. Well, at least we know that fighting the unknown will be good for experience. I mean, shaggy is a strong term. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see what we have. What is our encounter for the first route? It is going to be a Pineco. Enjoy your lurk, Dory Bean. That is certainly an encounter. Yeah. It has no... I mean, it kind of does. Beyblade. Oh, wait, no, it was Fidget Spinner. Aw, man. Only so many ways you can drive Pineco. Ooh, yep. Only so many ways. A cell battery? What the frick? Huh. Interesting. Niche, but not awful on the right Mon. Correct. We're gonna get a couple of levels. Bow, 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 bow. Also, level caps are on, so it won't let us over level, which is nice. We could have had a Diglett. It's fucked up. Surely Beyblade will get something interesting soon. I feel like the answer is no. No, Beyblade will not, though. Self-care package, thank you. Oh. Oh yeah. I want to go to a new route, but I also see ads are up, so we're gonna grind some more levels. We could have had a Sea King. Well, that's disappointing. No, why? Why are you here? Okay, level 9 should be high enough. Let's go get our second encounter. Ooh! Oh, god damn it. This thing probably has a terrible catch rate. Please. 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 Thank you. Hmm. We have to do this fight. Okay. Kabuto Chespin. Thanks. I could really use a Pokeball. Oh, geez. This is off to such a good start. Okay. Let's go here. Oh, hello. I'm back. Is the run dead? No. However, we did... We did lose, Beyblade. However, we did catch a Grand Bull. Oh no, how will we recover? Exactly. We did catch a Grand Bull, and we just got a Xatu. We just got a Xatu as a gift Pokemon. Seems pretty solid so far. Yeah, it's going pretty good. The question is what do we name the Xatu? Totem was also what I was thinking. We do also have the question of if we should do any fusions right now too, or if we should wait to do fusions. I'm leaning towards waiting, because I think Toda, we need the bodies. Yeah. I'm leaning towards just doing Pokeballs for now, and then yeah, because part of the problem we're running into now too is that our Pokemon, the Pokemon that we're encountering, have really bad catch rates. Like Chomps, we almost didn't catch. Also, that's an interesting sprite. Also, you'll never guess what Beyblade died to. It's a Cubone. Hydreigon? No, it was a goal, a Seeking. It happened to have Peck. It didn't one-shot it, but it confused him. Why do we get so many dragons? No, Seeking, like, Goldine's evolution. Not Seadra, or the Kingdra. Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah. We need levels. Also, the Cubone sprite is very cute. Beep, boop, beep, 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 boop. This is off to a very cursed start. We know that Unknown is at least really good experience. So they should give a couple. Xatu probably has some crazy Unknown fusions. Probably. It's a shame we can't get it, though. I am wondering if we just go to the next route. And just keep progressing, and then we can do grinding before Brock. The frick is Secret Garden? I'm assuming it's something someplace I can't get. Secret gardens are a pain. Explain. Do you know what a secret garden is? Or are you just trying to be funny? Doduo's pretty good. Gen 5 mechanics. Some trees have secret interactable spots with rare Pokemon. Interesting. I think we're just gonna throw ball at it. Might also be a way to get hidden abilities. Don't quote me on that though. Noted. Well, considering we're probably never gonna get another, like, flying type from Gen 1, I think we have to name this one Larry. Larry 2? Well... it's too late now. Unfortunately. Or, no, Larry 3 for the Evo. Yeah. That would have been... if I'd been smart, that would have been the way to do it. Hold up. You can nickname still? I can. Oh, I can. Triple Larry. I really hope that's how you spell triple. It looks wrong, but I feel like it's right. You got it, Triple Larry? Hell yeah. Got a mushroom. Wow, a Pokeball. What's our encounter for the forest? That's actually really good. That's actually really good. We're not allowed to fuse this. Until it evolves. 2 in 1, yeah. Because here's the thing, Faye. When you fuse Pokemon, you get to pick the ability that you keep. Which means we could make an absolutely broken Wonder Guard Pokemon. If we fuse it, do we get to duplicate somebody? That I don't know. This... I think I'm going to swap into Totem for this. And I'm thinking just throw balls. Or actually, hold up. No, hold up. What do you have? You have Tackle. Tackle shouldn't kill? God, I'm so scared. Oh, okay, I could do a couple of tackles. You're level 5? Yeah. But I also know that Nincada is weak as... weak. It's actually doing more damage than you? Yeah. I think it's ball time. Premier ball. Stay in the ball. That was a critical capture. That was a critical capture. Oh, what are we naming? What are we naming triple? Or not triple, Larry. What are we naming a Nincada? Your face is a critical capture. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, Faye. How could you say that? Nincanta? Why? Why Nincanta? Oh, Nincada. You know what? I like that one. I may have thought its name was Nincada. That's so fair. Also, honey. We do have honey we could use at some point as well. Oh god, we could have had a Gibble. Oh god, this thing's gonna have Dragon Rage, isn't it? Fear, big fear. No, it just has tackle. Okay, we're fucking running from this thing. We don't have to fight it. Oh god. Oh, Ponyta. How much you want to bet the Gibble was the Pikachu replacement? I hope so. If every bug catcher is running Gibble, we may be in trouble. So I don't think the trainers... I could be wrong. The trainers might be randomized in that way, but I don't think they are. Doo-doo. Okay, hold on. Summary. Tech. Makes sense. We haven't seen many trainers, but none have shared a Pokemon with the wild. True. Can you turn? I'm gonna move up and you're gonna turn towards me. Oh my lord. Oh, it's a Jigglypuff. No, your turn is a move for Pokemon. Damn it, Faye. That was pretty good, actually. Oh my gosh, we're never getting past this person. Larry, Triple Larry was like, ain't got no time for a nap. Well, you know what? This works. Oh my god, it's a Drifloon Love Disc. It's a balloon animal, basically. Excuse me? Oh, this thing is... Oh! It's level 9. Okay. I was like, why did that do so much damage? Oh, frick. I fear hard mode with no rare candies may have been a mistake. Yeah. If we wipe here, we might, I think I have to switch. Nope, that's gonna kill. I think Chomps. I think we have to do Chomps. I'm pretty sure Nin Canada dies here, but we'll find out. Yeah. I saw that coming. It's unfortunate. I don't really have much that I can do here. Like, Triple Larry's not gonna kill. Triple Larry's gonna get fucked up by the Gust. I could send out Chomps. I'm pretty sure if I send back in Banana dies. We just have to do that. That's fine. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's that run. I think I'm gonna look more into the randomization settings and whatnot, and we'll try this again. Because, like, I would like to actually give it an honest attempt. I think figuring out how to do rare candies would probably make this easier, though. I'm gonna do some more research before next week, and then we'll give that another shot, because yeah. But thank you for coming to hang out and watch the Slaughterfest. That was this tonight. Yeah. I think we're gonna find someone to raid out to. And by find someone to raid out to, I already know who we're gonna go raid out to. I see who we're gonna go, who's streaming, who we can go raid. The Will-O-Wisps are here. Please save them. Thank you, Faye. But yeah. Okay. Follower raid message is pinned. Subscriber raid message is the other one. If you aren't already in the Discord already, why not? I'm just kidding. I highly recommend checking it out. It's a great place to hang out with other members of the community as well as myself, as well as get updates as to what's going on with myself in streams. And if you don't want to check out the Discord, you can also check out my socials, because that's also a great place to see the other content that I post and get updates as to when I go live and whatnot. Speaking of going live and all that, we won't be streaming tomorrow. However, another great reason to join the Discord is community nights. Thank you for the self-care package, Faye. We are having a community movie night tomorrow at 5 p.m. CST. So if you would like to do that, I recommend joining the Discord. We're going to be watching the first 2 Pokemon movies. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to hanging out with everyone. And yeah. All right. We're going to go raid out to 10. 10 is currently playing a game called Clean Up Earth. So please copy one of the raid messages. If you're a follower, copy the pinned one. If you're a subscriber, you can copy the other one that Faye created. We'll send it in a 10's chat when we get there. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Have a wonderful time zone. And until next time, goodbye, everybody.